Team Slovakia. Ja tervetuloa myös Kazakhstan. Please welcome Team Kazakhstan.
Pictures from the Hardwall Arena, Helsinki group. Welcome to the game number 25 of the Ice Hockey World Championship 2012 preliminary round. Group Helsinki, Kazakhstan down at the end of the table, 0 victories, down 0-3 in the last place of Group A. A very difficult position for a nation that hoped to maintain the recently gained place. Totally different story for Slovakia, but it's time to give silence and respect to them. Fifth place on the table for Zdeno Chara team.
Ja Slovakian kansallislaulu,
Here we go
national
with
anthem of Slovakia.
Slovakian anthem. So it's a team sport, so you might not like to single out someone, but it's impossible to avoid. When you talk about Vladimir Wojtek's national team, not to talk about Zdeno Chara, recently coming back from a tough season with the Boston Bruins, eliminated in the IIHF finals, lining up today again with Dominik Granak, Miroslav Setan, Libor Hudacek and Thomas Orlov for a very dangerous second lineup. Expect very much eyes to this 2-meter-5 centimeters tall, big and tough defender. On the other side, pretty tough days for Andrei Shayanov of Slovakia. Really fought hard versus Canada, but lost 3-2 anyway. And they really challenged Finland, but lost the game 1-0 was the final result. On the other side, ahead of Vitaly Kolesnik, last season 36 years old, KHL, Vitaly Yeremeyev, not dressed, therefore not present on the indication you saw Alexei Ivanov, Alexei Litvinenko, Rostanchenko, severely heated ahead by such a triple clash versus France. Yalako Lato, like they say in Slovakia. So we should say about Zdeno Chara or either Hara. What about the referee? So again, we got 4 different nations represented by the officials. So Slovakia It was up 1 goal when Miroslav Satan scored the empty netter. 30 seconds remaining for a big result versus the United States, but that's another story. Here we go with a play-by-play in white at the right side of your screen. The Slovakians trying to establish in the forward area great counter-attack on the fringes, and that's the first contribution of the white goaltender to the game. Strike from Baranka. First back put deep into the zone. We go with a first hit. Again, Alexei Troshinsky. Very strong performance versus Belarus, and that's the first score. Not even 2 minutes into the opening period, and that's Slovakia 1. Kazakhstan 0. Very sad start. The guys in blue. This is Dominic Kranak. Here we go. The Dynamo Moscow, big defender, coming from behind. Again, mastermind of that move. 38 years old, Miroslav Satan. One of the two. One of the only two players that won the gold medal in 2002. By the way, Miroslav Satan was captain those days. The other one being Mikhail Handzus, still now on the roster.
Time 1 minute 8 seconds.
Good skills, and we don't have to talk much about that now, but anyway, not a very good defensive effort. That's what underdogs normally need. Tight. And the defense not spend much time in their own ice. Don't want a bad opening. Thomas Starosta. Or Starosta. Puck going along the board and from neutral ice. And again, Starosta looking to find an offensive pass, but no way. The puck looks up, goes in touch with the netting. So there is the first stoppage, the first being an opening score really came too soon. Mikhail Sersen, a Sparta Prague, tall defender. Really 1.90 m and a good reach. A hit along the board, so Thomas Surovi waiting for a puck who doesn't come. The puck is dropped from Marcel Haskak. Doesn't find any combination. Then wide open, all across the wide. Nowhere short, picking up the loose puck. So it's Konstantin Pushkaryov pushing it deep. Too deep. Too many cross lines, so there we go for another face-off. Good sense of goal by Slovakia, but the defensive lapse, I don't think we are going to see much of the same in this period. Sure, head coach Andrei Shayanov will talk about this Normally when players come back from a shift like that, they have kind of feedback. Sometimes it is the assistant coach taking care of talking to the players, or either, especially in the 34th line, there is an old expert, which is a kind of coach, playing coach. Normally head coach takes care of the general strategy, but then it goes down to different kind of organization that different teams have. So behind the net, the Leberhuda check, very active in the last 2 or 3 games. Then Miroslav Satan. Then Achara giving us a taste of his powerful slap shot. Famously winning also the All-Star game. Slap shot race. Puck deflected in the neutral zone. So again, Kazakhstan, they need to regroup. Alexei Troshinsky. 23 minutes in the last couple of games. Roman Savchenko goes to pick the loose puck. And there's an icing call. Yes, it is a collision sport, and that we had a taste coming from behind very quickly. Here the Polish shoot. Memory works. This is a first offensive face-off for Kazakhstan. Starosta back in neutralize, skating back all across, trying to push it forward. Again, Vorontsov. Away for Fadeyev. Vorontsov barges through, but the puck is lost again. Tomas Tatar. No way to the slot. But the Grand Rapids Griffins prospect aiming to establish himself as a name in the National Hockey League as well. Waiting for a rebound. Doesn't come as usual. Dominic Granek, very powerful, bomb the blue line. Very quick in a recent game. To supply some beautiful feeds. To his winger. I'm better stop the puck. That's a goaltender's thinking. Ian Lato has to watch out to his right side. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not the 9. Along the board, then back to the neutral zone. This is a good 2-on-2. Puck is stopped. Might be like Bliznek. Big combination along the board. Watch out for Baranka from the blue line. He opens all across. Andrei Sekera and back to Bliznek again. Behind Yeremayev. And again, it is Andrei Sekera. Sekera and Baranka. To the open corner. There goes the puck again. Vitaly Novopashin. Vadim Krasnoslobodsev. Krasnoslobodsev. Remember, great shot fired over the glove of Andrei Mazin. Yesterday clash versus Belarus. Kazakhstan scored a first goal very early in the opening period. Short-handed, 4-on-5. Relaxed there. Backhand pass by Andrei Stepanov inside his own blue line, and right there to pick up the puck was Vadim Krasnoslobodsev. I have a look to the sharp pass by Miroslav Setan, then a small rebound. Yermeyev is trying to cover here in front of the crease, but there was a small space left there, enough for Dominic Gronach to tap in. Yesterday, after a pretty flat first period, Kazakhstan gave way to an entertaining second period performance in which Belarus fell farther behind before taking control again. Krasnoslobodsev, after a very skilled goal in the opening act of the game, put Kazakhstan up 2-0. Could have told the different score, probably a bit lucky too. The team's playing four-side. Has been heavily checked, but anyway, managed to find a way to flip the puck in, and amazing, however. Put the puck between his pads and pushed it over his own goal line. Probably that's been the thing to inspire Belarus farther on, puck and then neutralize again. To a Polish shoot. Well positioned, Koleshnik, but pressure is enough not to allow him to see. And back and again, Romanov. Boris Astana, one of the 14 players of the Boris Astana in Kazakhstan roster. Let's not neglect the 5 torpedoes to Kameno Boris. Two-team Boris Astana and Torpedo providing 19 players on the roster. Puck flaked over mid-air. Time to clear the garden for the defending team. So there's Andrei Korobainikov from the blue line. Big slap shot again from Baranka. Another big issue for the goaltender. From behind the net, Thomas Tarosta evaluating the options and finding a decent transition game. Thomas Tatar goes to the bench. Skating back, covering eyes. At the front of the crease, Big Zdeno Chara with his huge reach. Have a look to numbers 33. Now in possession of the puck, big size. Also factors the length of his stick. And last but not least, the use he makes out of that. Very sharp passes, which is really unbelievable for a player of that size. That's 11 nowadays of KHLs and NHLs. Looking for space, backhanded, turning around again. Now you Boliznak looking for a century pass, it doesn't come. Baranka gives and receives and skates back, opening all across, D2D. Mika Hanzus, 2002 gold medal winner. Krasnoslobodsev and the double scorer for yesterday's clash. This is Belarus. Baranka from the corner behind the net. And that's Baranka again. Puck remains Slovakian area. Not a good pass. Caught in a pretty slow change. The first shot is wide. Let's go and see the second. Good work by Lako. Sorry. So Roman Savchenko skating back. When the puck is close to the replacement bench and the players are changing, sometimes if you're nervous or young, you get tempted to touch the puck while you're going to take a seat. And this is very dangerous because you get penalized for too many men on the ice. Nice attempt, good idea, good time, and the control is not enough. Alexei Vorontsov can't get all of the puck. Right over the blue line. Tomas Tatar. Oh, that was a matter of inches again. The first and then the second save. The two attempts originated from different parts of the pitch, so good effort. Very good effort by Vitaly Yeremeyev. And again, it picks up a slow puck, dangerously close to the red line. So no red light on. Time for a review, but there's no score. It is a good point for the officials to be very, very safe about that. Even though the pictures are very visible. Shayanov doesn't have a big number of goaltenders to choose from, but it is to be said that Kolesnik and Yeremeyev, and also the undressed Alexei Ivanov, are pretty good options. They're not extremely young, so this is an area of concern. But this is something we will discuss in the next World Championship. Nowadays, the three are convincing and professional. That's a puck to stop for Lako again. Good sequence by Kazakhstan, turning around and spinning around Konstantin Pushkaryov. Pakistan back, Vitaly Novopashin. Fresh bodies on the ice, straight from the bench. Fyodor Polishuk wrapping around. It is Yevgeny Rimarev, and he scores, and he scores. A lot of speed, stride coming off the bench, very good communication, calling for a puck. Wraps around, stops and restarts. There we go. So defenseman and goaltender were not sure where he was coming up from. Then he decided to use the small space that was very hard to cover. Goaltender, when they get tested from behind on both pipes, they have a very, very good task. So against all odds, against what suggested by the opening act, it is Slovakia 1 and Kazakhstan 1. Very smart thinking and ice skating. Otherwise, you cannot pull the brake and stop your way, block your motion behind the net, leaving a big question marks on the goaltenders. Decision making, which post to cover, and there must be a leak somewhere. Same thing might be thinking. The Slovakians, again Baranka, even Baranka, the Moscow defenseman and playmaker. Most of the defensive playmaking is up to this guy today. Very experienced and tall. Even though not tall at all. Back to him again. this and opens up to the far side. Vladislav Koleshnikov and Dominik Granak. Jeremejev tested again. There's no surprise at all. Last championship Division 1. 36 years old. Jeremejev played 4 of the 5 games in the tournament and pretty well indeed, with the lowest GAA of the tournament. Memory recalls it was 1.49 and a respectable 92.5 save percentage. Former NHL, just 4 games with the New York Rangers in 2000 or 2001. And then very good career in Continental Hockey League with Boris Astana. Behind his net twice. Good work by Kazakhstan. And nice speed skating and footwork by Evgeny Rimarev. Rimarev remains in the crease. For Ivan Krasnoslobodsev. There we go with a double scorer. Wants to keep the puck into the attack zone. Dominik Granak thinks differently. Yakovenko has to skate back. Time for a change. Konstantin Romanov skating fast on the left side. Let's see if he is the option. Another puck comes back to this side. Yes, he moved to the other side very quickly. There's a collision between the 2 teammates. Facing the puck is Daniel Chara. Oh, very good. Lovely pass. Pass. A soft shot, which is a little bit off the target, so not even a rebound. Slap shot, which is deflected up to the netting. Quick pads work. Jeremejev. Here we go. Less than 5 minutes left in the opening period. There we go, the unexpected assist from the pitcher. He stops there. So Idarev was covering the first post. The second post was not patrol. Normally what goaltenders want is just to have one player for each post. Kids of this age, they call them the towers. Put a tower defending the garden, one on each side, so the goaltender can take care of what happens in front of the crease once the puck gets put from behind. That was not what happened there. Baranka can't manage to keep the puck in. Back to work from his own zone and deep in. Koleshnikov. Spiridonov overskates, finds a pass. In a position in which no adjustment could help maintain possession. Another quick transition. This time the same player reaches in. Good velvet pass, short and well done by Alexei Vorontsov. Baranka goes. Take a second. This is Dominik Granak waiting for the change on the fly to be completed and for the wingers to be moving forward. Pushkaryov. Granak gets the puck in. No wraparound allowed. Tomasz Kupecki. back to neutralize, to prevent any quick transition. Good covering by the Slovakian defensive line. This is a very bad turnover. Zdeno Chara diving down, blocking the puck with his huge body. Huge but so quick to dive down. On your side, put your body on the line. That literally comes with a piece of dexterity by Pushkaryov. Good sequence for Kazakhstan, skating back. Pushkaryov maintaining a possession, but just for a while the puck is pushed back to the neutral zone. Bit of pressure and a deflection by the netminder from the neutral zone again. Roman Savchenko. Good one. Off the target, thanks to a late but effective defensive work. Again a deflection and some work to defend against Konstantin Romanov. Slovakia is playing a bit too much in the defensive zone. You don't want to spend so much time close to your goaltender's region, do you? Mikhail Sersen. Sersen trying to interfere, good work, and the puck is well recovered. Juraj Mikov, the left corporate forward. Left corporate is the only Slovakian KHL entry so far. Things are moving quick in the Continental Hockey League, and equally quickly is moving, skating back, Vitaly Novopashin. Kazakhstan captain covering up Dmitry Upa, covering center ice. Working hard on the defense as well. Less than half a minute left. And good pressure by Kazakhstan. They steal a puck again, very active and reactive. Evgeny Rimarev, puck behind the net. Brilliant effort by the guys in blue. Nice work, and again, powerful checker line. And we have to see where the puck has gone. You're not allowed to send it off the ice from your own zone. Then we see how close we've been to register a score by Konstantin Romanov. Shoulder pads easily deflect the puck high. The puck is deep and the time is over. Very good effort. Very good effort by Kazakhstan. Shutting down Slovakian play in the neutral ice. Will they keep doing that? Will they keep covering so well and forechecking hard, looking for turnovers? Welcome back for middle period of Kazakhstan, Slovakia. What we've seen from Kazakhstan the first 20 minutes, well, we've seen what it means to have no trouble in communicating So after a sleepy start, which proved very costly, Vladimir Wojtek probably talked to his players, same of course as done Andrei Shayanov, but we have to consider that half of the defensemen of Kazakhstan play together all year long with Kazakhstan, all season long with Bersai, so communication or attaching to the game plan is not a trouble at all. On the other side, we've seen that the miscommunication, referring to the preceding games, a miscommunication between goaltender and back checker or defenseman could be enough to be picking up the puck from the back of your net. So what's the extra effort? Probably to be asked to the Kazakh defenseman is to generate more offense, and we've seen that Slovakians are very good to do that. We had a near miss, 7 minutes left in the first period, and again we've seen that probably Slovakia spent a little bit too much time in their own zone. Italy here may have just a defensive lapse at the beginning of the period, combining for a score and enjoy some. Not a very good team effort by both the goaltender and the D department, but the game remains open, and both the teams desperately making points in the table of the Helsinki group. Captain Upa taking care of the first face-off of the middle period. And there we got the first stoppage. It comes from a glove catch by the goaltender. There we go. To see now, lines adjustment. Looks like not. Well, watch out for the second liners of Kazakhstan. Vadim Krasnov-Slobods and Evgeny Rimach, Dudarev. Not a clean win in the face-off area. Denuchara turning around. Rimas, an indication of awareness in the defensive zone. So the puck is pushed away. Not really cute ice hockey, the opening act, but there is so much at stake. Still, we haven't seen any face-off with the neutral ice. That's going to be a factor. Krasnov-Slobodzev remains in, didn't play much. Now, this is a neat win after the drop. Denuchara again with the puck circulating. Very good positional work by the Kazakhstan wingers to prevent the clearance to be effective, and the puck remains there. Granak. Granak is in a way to pass the puck, so he has to drive it up. He never refuses a carry, and there might be a little bit of a discussion, but nothing happens because Libor Hudacek and loveless Alexei Troshinsky, loveless veteran Troshinsky, 39 years of age, a few yards away. Normally things may flare up if the contenders are very close or close to the goaltender. When you skate away, normally you don't get back to have a chat. Normally, another left glove catch by the white goaltender. It means that the plan of establishing themselves in the opponent's area for a while may have a certain effect. So Evgeny Bumagin, face of fire, the puck goes forward. Very good sequence outside for Kazakhstan. Again, along the board. Neutralized, denied to Slovakia. Slovakians really have to work out a way to cross the neutral zone. When they do it well. So there is a shot of the target. The puck is kept to Mikhail Sesin. Savchenko trying probably to combine with Evgeny Faria, but the teammate is too close, and so the result is a enormously dangerous turnover. This is Masa Hossa, Marian's brother. Maybe a little bit of overhandling in their own zone. You see that even the talented, the skilled Slovakians, they push the puck away without looking for a key combination. So a couple of passes between two defensemen that were visibly too close gave Marcel Hossa the chance of having an easy turnover. So backhanded Vinarini. Wow, under Spiridonov couldn't get hold of the puck. And Chara. Good combination, very good one. There's no one in front of the crease. Hold the rebound. And now there's Mari Bliznak in the high slot. Bliznak was the target of the pass from the side. Now he has to chase the puck, which is pushed back Baranka. Baranka, what a brilliant work on the neutral zone. But the guys in blue, they recover the puck, then they lose it again. Anyway, they don't concede anything and neutralize. Baranka from the right wing, gaining an offensive face-off, which is not a bad result in the last couple of shifts. Territory work hasn't been cut for Slovakia. Have a look at Rimarev managed to do. Sloboda taking a seat, he's got this smiling attitude, very relaxed allure. There's no one in the board side. Have a look to the hash marks close to the fiberglass traffic in front of the net. The packet is pushed away. One player is pushed away too, but there's no reaction. This point comes first when it comes down. Matches with so much at stake. Evgeny Rimarev sitting on the bench, deservedly looked for by the cameras. Shemelin and Pushkario back to the neutral zone. So captain Dmitry Opa, Atlanta Mishi veteran, Baranka under pressure, but a goal, and this is the first work for the special teams. So you see that Radivojevic has his team in his first line, one man short from tripping. Was it necessary? Was it the right time to force a little bit? Yeah, probably. Yeah, wouldn't like to acquire too much. He tried to. It was a very close call anyway. The first power play is in favor of Kazakhstan. They can't keep the puck in. We have to look for second penetration. Watch out for the ideas, the creativity of Vazno Sloboda. Still possession, puts it into the corner. And chasing him finds the way. Some way to maintain possession. Brilliant work. Dudarev. Skating back, but watching very well what is got in front. Sergei Yakovenko. All around. Time for the Slovakians to gain precious seconds. Alexei Troshinsky. Troshinsky is skating. Neutralize. What you do now, go to the corner. Put it there, try to see if an offensive face-off comes up. Safest option is going to the corner, because if not under pressure, nowadays goaltenders, they try to play that, needing a short-handed scoring chance for the white sweaters. 35 seconds left in penalty time. Good covering, centering pass denied, wraparound denied as well. Good work now to prevent slap shot from the blue line. So Captain Upa, and the puck gets into the middle, but now then Shemali can't get in touch with the puck. 3 seconds left, puck in the neutral ice. Teams at full strength. Very good penalty killing at the end of the penalty for Slovakia. Not the same, I'm afraid we can say at the beginning of the 2 minutes. So dangerous turnover, not coming. Branko Radivojevic back from the penalty box. Radivojevic again puts it in the middle, trying to come back with Thomas Kopecki away. Again, a big factor is the battle in the neutral zone. Romanov, Rimarev again. Good work to gain a puck, which is not easily used thanks to a good defensive effort. Savchenko, traveling dangerously in front of the crease. The puck is thrown to the corner mid-air. So Andres today is Alexei Litvinenko for Kazakhstan. Played a decisive role in defensive playmaking. Here we go. The puck is in front of the crease. Slovakians are manufacturing very well. Scoring chance, but the puck flies up to the netting. Therefore we go for a face-off and a short break as well. Uri Mikos coming with a proper timing up there. And putting the body down on the ice. Konstantin Savinkov. Galaxy. Skating, calling probably for a puck. It doesn't come very quick to stand up. What was it so good? This effort by Uri Mikos, because defense was tough. Like, he could find a way to stay in front of the crease. Even though physically challenged, as we saw in the replay. Pushed over the line, so the shooting angle is closed down by Slovakian defense on the board. And again, very good scoring chance. The rebound goes a bit far. Both the teams are not shy to finish the checks. Pashin and Sersen battling for a puck. Puck stopped probably with a helmet by Nikolai Novopashin. So it's time for Pushkario probably to put it in the corner and go for a change. Caught in the action of changing Kazakhstan. Sometimes you really want the puck to reach the far corner. Oh, dangerous, very dangerous one. But the puck is intercepted again by Krasnodar Slovakia. He's got talent and fantasy, a very adventurous shift, so turnover, which is quickly denied. Granak all along the board, very good, quick, high-paced, exciting ice hockey. Dominic Granak has to skate back. Finds good support in front, but Milan Bartovic. Bartovic pushes the puck far away. Both the teams refuse to play conservative. They want to get out with something in the next 3 or 4 minutes. Really cannot call that conservative sequence. Dangerous changes on the fly. On both sides, opening on the far sides, but both the teams transition a bit quicker than in the first minutes of the middle period. Puck is deflected by Savchenko. Baranka giving the puck in. Shooting lane not allowed to Baranka. Wait for him on the left side. He was on the right side. Never know where it comes over. Whoa, velvet pass and backhand. So no adjustment needed. But the shooting lane again denied by Kazakhstan. Now surely they go to a well-deserved change. So fresh bodies for Kazakhstan, but the puck gets back there, feeling that the blue guys were longing for a rest. A stretch pass, and a very sharp one indeed. Lovely skating and good defense. It was not expected as a very exciting game today, but it really comes to show that you never can tell in advance. Diagonal pass, Zdeno Chara. Zdeno Chara, watch out for his powerful slap shot from the left side of the blue line. Up on the corner of your screen, even though he's not visible now, he might be the target. There we go. Promptly denied, but he finds a way to push the puck forward again. Dangerous rebound, the puck juggles in front of the goaltender. And there we go for a face-off. Electric shift by both the sides. Oh, there might be short check for Spiridonov, and then we go and see how close we can both sides. Good positional play, but the blue goaltender comes out to cut down the spice to the defender. And again, see this Tata player, Thomas Tata, always quick to snap it up. High slot for a D-man coming up. If he's denied center ice, he moves sideways and waits for support. Delayed penalty. And there we go with the second power play unit for Slovakia. Easy to foresee that in being in the center period, again Chamois sitting down for high sticking. We might see a combination of Chara and Granak, or either Chara and Baranka as choosing defensive unity.
Kazakhstan 12, Denis Shemelin, 2 minuutin rangaistussyy korkean paineen, 31-30. Team Kazakhstan 12, Denis Shemelin, 2 penalty for high sticking, 31-31.
Especially in the second period, you wait for the second or even third shift to put the big offensive weapons in. Some coaches even they are starting the power play with a checker line in order to establish, set the tone. There's a conversation between big veterans, NHLs, Miroslav Satan, and Bakes Demo Chara. So 1 minute 36 seconds, good circulation. Andrei Sekera talked about the relaxed atmosphere. That probably is a big help for the new generation of players. Watch out for puck circulation. And this is a soft, a very, very intelligent down. The puck slows down, so it doesn't jump off the corner, it doesn't go all around. Looks like the easiest and most basic thing. Well, there are so many ways to dump the puck into the corner. Oh yes, there's a slashing call. There is a slashing call that might lead to a turn of events, so we gotta have a 4-on-4 situation for about 45 to 60 seconds. Going out is Branko Milivojevic, unlucky day. I'm sorry, no, it is Thomas Kopetsky. So it's a 4-on-4. See it from here, yes. Normally slashing is down from high to low.
Slovakia
Slashing action anyway.
2 minuutin rangaistus, syy huitominen. 32-38. Team Slovakia, 82, Tomas Kopetsky,
for 38 seconds now.
32-38.
Chara covering well the right side. Out the eyes. Now decision making is a crucial factor. You have to see if
Mainos katko, commercial break.
you want to take a no-risk strategy for the remaining 26 seconds, or either if you decide, and normally it is the underdog way of thinking, or you may decide that you have to play your cards in advance and try to produce something dangerous. So would you put it deep into the corner? Would you try to open it wide in order to find gaps? 30 seconds left. 4-on-4, then it's gonna be a 5-on-4. More or less half a minute again. Chara talking to the players. You got a bunch of players born in Czechoslovakia, and the new ones born in Slovakia. That goes down to the history of this small proud country that managed to come up from Group C because of a rule that years ago said that they were a new country officially. So this is another interesting story I suggest to get note of by yourself. So we have to comment the last 15 seconds of power play. There is an icing call. No surprise, Krasnos Lobotan is in the ice. Very inspirational player. He scored the crucial scores. And the game was not to be a win to Kazakhstan anyway. Brilliant offensive and defensive effort. Boston Bruins captain. Opening wide again on the other side. But quick penetration. Thomas Surovi.
Kazakhstan, täysin lopullinen. Team Kazakhstan playing with
So it's a 5-on-4. The puck jumps up to the bench. Normally there, when you're sitting on the bench, there are two kinds of dangers. Doesn't happen quite often, but you might get injured in the bench again. So, my friends, you have a puck to take home. You're changing the fly when you don't open the gate, but you go over the fence. You have to keep off, not to see the teammates skate in the face, and sometimes also the puck comes there. Normally not high speed, but anything can happen. As you see in the second period, you have the bench on the other end of the ice. That complicates the things for the short-handed team. The puck is back on neutral ice very quickly in order not to waste time. Yevgeny Bumagin putting that in very good hands. I mean, Konstantin Romanov, one of the best players in transition play for the Kazakhs. Down again, and again Romanov. Romanov waiting for the puck. It doesn't come his way, all the way across the ice ring to center ice. So it's a 5-on-5 situation. Again, Konstantin Romanov has been in for a long time. That pass, but pressure was not that huge. Right to left. Opening up the play is Zdeno Chara. Mikhail Sersen turning around. Back to the Boston Bruins legend. Back deep in. Icing. Face off. Branko Radivojevic. Zdeno Chara. And the choke not really needed because nice big Slovakian. In the face-off area, not a need to win. Anyway, the fact that Kazakhstan tries to use it in an offensive way, a little bit of a clipping by Chara. Zailawov chasing the puck. Zailawov receiving the puck and the opponent. Very good work. The blue number 8. Sideways. Zdeno Chara tries an adventure in an area of the surface he doesn't normally cover. It's not usual to see the Bruins giant venturing so far away into the attacking zone. Sometimes in the playoff, Coach Julien used him as a screener. He did it just a couple of times, so you don't expect him to do that. And when he screens, he really can screen. It's not hard to imagine why Baranka. Baranka looking for a gap, for a wrist, which is denied. Granak. And the puck is blocked. Let's go for the safe option. This is the thinking of veteran Yermay. Nice, entertaining game. Played in a very good spirit. Some sloppy minutes here and there, but high pace, offensive. Hossa not really happy on the bench. Talked about veterans, but Miroslav Satan in the ice, waiting on the board side. And Zdeno Chara. Ready for his lap shot, but he saw that the man lying down was suggesting to try something else. That's what they did. Very positive performance by Granak as well. Miroslav Satan probably will remain in because the time between the two stoppages has been very quick. There we go, but he's now going to the face-off. But very close. But very good. Yeah, may have put the body in. That is a hooky poke. So the defending team, after a very good couple of shifts, indulging what is very common when you're bottled up in your own zone for a long time. You get tempted to move or play or treat. Here we go. It's not really visible, very good by the referees. It's not easy to find to see infractions like that.
Kazakhstan 37, Yevgeny Fadyeyev, 2 minuutin rangaistus, syy koukkaaminen. 36-50. Kazakhstan 37, Yevgeny Fadyeyev, 2-minute penalty for rookie, 36-50.
Of this size, besides that, it's very hard for the referee to find a position there. The blue ones defending on a small box. The first shot is off the target. I wouldn't call it a near miss. Satan. There's time to defend. Chara leaves the puck there, goes there to attract the defender. And there's a score. This is one of the most intelligent power play scores that we've seen in the last couple of days. Very good thinking, very good clothing outside in the stands. Libor Hudacek. Have a look. Big and tough Zdeno Chara goes and takes position in the blue line. Why? Because he knew that the player would follow him there. So, absorbing, taking a player off the box play with him. He knew that a space was opening. He found himself in the wings and thought, no, I'm not very useful there. So I leave you the puck. Nearly stationary, go reposition on the blue line. I'm sure that a blue jumper will follow me, so that will take one of the box play men out of the equation. Kind of creating
Team Slovakia, second goal on power play scored by number 21.
A 5-3 for Little White, because he knew that no opponent will leave him alone.
Time 37
to load this powerful shot. There we go. You see the blue jumper in front of him. That's opened up the space. And then again goes down to lovely, lovely manual dexterity. Great goal, great thinking. Very smart, intelligent play. That makes Slovakia 2 and Kazakhstan 1. So Kazakhstan looking for early redemption. Nearly finding that, not that far. Not that far. Good reaction by the underdogs. I like their attitude so much. The puck is lost. They now have to rely on a heavy foot shaking. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Lovely game. Sersen. The last puck. Konstantin Romanov. And the game is stopped again. Ina Batovic. And there we see a slight touch of the Cats. Jeremejeff.
Toista erää jäljellä 1 minuutti. 1 minute remaining in second period.
So it's also very nice to compare the two different styles. Oh, lovely passes at a 2-on-1, a bit off the target. The left-handed attempt by Dmitry Hooper doesn't produce the equalizer. Never right off again in the World Championship quality-wise. This is a high tempo, high quality, high everything game. That's my simple opinion, but again, a great pass and what a reading. Dmitry Hooper, really a two-wise player, nearly scored the equalizer, nearly, we'll say nearly, and then on the other side of the building, a few seconds later, saving from a drop pass and reading the offensive intent by the opponent. Great performance by Dmitry Hooper. Flantan Miktishi, veteran, 34 years old, more or less, can be really proud of his own performance, and the same I think he may reckon about his teammates. Back in about 10 minutes for the closing period.
The score after 40 minutes, Team Slovakia 2, Team Kazakhstan 1. Intermission 15 minutes.
Welcome back, my friends. Hope you enjoyed the first two periods. I give credit to Kazakhstan for succeeding, smothering down Slovakian creativity and continuing to grind all over the surface. You've seen a few jumpers on the stands reporting Pavel Dimitra, which is the big star, recently died. We had the pleasure to comment him in the last years. He died in a very sad airplane crash. So that's to explain why so many jumpers with that surname on the stands. And let's have a look to the numbers now. Slovakia won 24 face-offs, Kazakhstan 15. But let's close down the pictures to the second period, and that's Slovakia 1 goal out of 11 shots, Kazakhstan no score out of 5 shots, and it's pretty clear. But I think one number that really deserves to be looked at is the first two period versus Finland, in which Slovakia outshot Finland 23-14 in two period, but couldn't create so many dangerous scoring chances. But in fairness, we have to say that when they did, they found a goaltender like Behan and stopping everything, flying his way back to the play-by-play. Slovakia 2, Kazakhstan 1. And Pak stop back, but there we go with the first stoppage. It was not even half a minute into the final period. Radivojevic goes down. He looks pretty nervous. He got penalized twice. Ron Rimarev, Evgeny Rimarev, the Barry stand-up. Small, quick, creative fantasy man in forward. Taking the ice, David Chara, backhanded pass behind his goaltender, but gets back where he was in the exact same spot, and is thrown away mid-air to centralize Krasnos Lobotsev. Yakobenko. Skating on the outside allowed, and a big shot from the wing. You see how much both the coaches are relying on the experience of the veteran players, but traveling all across in this high slot. This is Dominic Granak diving down to put his body in between the shooting line. Both the teams are not shy to put a player doing the big sacrifices, copying the piece of goal with their frame. Again, Polishuk altering around, but the guy is stopped again. First stoppage in less than 1 minute. So on the hash mark, a soft pass. And not a soft hit. Maintaining possession, a hard task, but some way Evgeny Bumagin does that. Good back checking, powerful. Very quick to check back and get control the neutral zone. Great awareness of the position of play in this opening minutes of the third period for Kazakhstan. Pushed on the outside, Mika Miklik. Because it's a veteran, 30 years old. Tremendous athleticism. his acceleration. We haven't seen much of that today, with full fairness, but we advertised in the very preceding game, mostly versus USA, deflection won by Lako. And behind him there, Mikkelsen, the Sparta Prague defenseman. From neutral zone, from a D to D pass. For the guys in blue. Ian Lako, no stoppage, no pressure, no stoppage, therefore. Single man for checking by the Kazakhs in order to slow down and take options away. Upa tries to put the back into the crease, can't succeed. Chagazailuov, oh yes, that's the turn of event we all expected. You lose awareness of your position on the defense for a few seconds, you get punished by a team which is at the bottom of the table in Group A. Great confidence and position of play. Pushkaryov waiting for a rebound, feeling that the puck was coming that way. Then just rebound, then this is not the cutest of the moves, but it is entertaining attack, bang, bang, goal, rebound, no immediate clearing. So the young talent of Barry Sastano, and this is very close to have a sudden redemption by the Central European national team. Well, how close would it be? You see 2 goals only separated by a few seconds. Again, Rasnos Lobotsev, when he's close to the opponent's crease, he does something.
Kazakhstan toinen maali, maalitekijä 81 Konstantin Puskarjov. Syöttäjät 8 Talgat Shailajov ja 36 Dmitri Uper, aika 43-15. Team Kazakhstan second goal scored by number 81 Konstantin Puskarjov, assisted by number 8 Talgat Shailajov and 36 Dmitri Uper.
Again, 1-on-1, easily won in a backhanded attempt. Uri Mikus, very close, found himself. Using the back of the stick. Very hard to select the kind of shot you want to produce when you're under pressure. Backhanded, delayed penalty. There we go. In the first 2 minutes of penalty for hooking. If you may have thought, and I don't think so, you may have thought that we may see a game short of emotions. No way. So it's 2-on-2. 2-2 on the scoreboard. This 5-on-4 on the ice.
Kazakhstan 5, Andrei Korobeinikov, 2 minuutin rangaistus,
defenseman leaving his team short-handed.
2-minute penalty for hooking.
No time to lose, that's the thinking. Therefore, the stick move by Lako. Puck circulated, traveling all the way around. Short-handed team waiting on the fringes. Too many blue jumpers there. There might be a hole in central ice. quality of the pass slows down the play a little bit. That permits probably precious repositioning. For the guys in blue, when you're short-handed and you see 3 of your players on the left side, doesn't really bode well. The puck remains in the face-off circle for a while. Penalty time reduced to 70 seconds. And again, the last score, very good pass in accelerations. Then Chara takes hold of the puck, backhanded suggestion all across. Then from Chara's skate, straight to the corner and thrown back mid-air. 50 seconds left. Dominic Granak has got the central option from the center to the wing, left side attempt, slap shot from the hash mark, more or less. Back to Zdeno Chara. Puck is stopped by Lako and moved on the left side as Zdeno Chara pushed away again by the short-handed team. Another very good power play. Zdeno Chara's army. Juraj Mikus probably for the last entrance in the opponent's area. Good control of the puck and nice hit on Thomas Tata. To say that he's being closely checked is just an understatement. Tata remains on the blue, exchanging position. Mika Miklik, and the penalty time is over. It is 5-on-5. With the Kazakhs probably in strong need of a shift and a breather. It is coming right now. So the touch at the flank, there we go. For a face-off, so it is 2-on-2. Such a wealth of talent and entertaining ice hockey by the Slovaks. It's really controlled and challenged the intensity. You see the video camera with a broken glass. And then back to the first score. Yeah, I stopped. There must be a hole there, and there will be that. Well, 3 scores of completely different nature. And a bang bang in the literal meaning of the term, because it also banged and crashed the glass of the video camera. Video cameras there provide us with very entertaining pictures from behind the perspective of the goaltender. Sometimes it also helps to understand whether an infringement happened or not, if a score has been done or not. But of course, being in that position, they get slap shot. They get, let's call them physical challenges as much as goaltenders do. Arista doesn't come. Krasnov Slobodsev watching for a puck. That is picked up by Dominic Granak along the board. Got to push away the danger and take a change. Both the team now, just Kazakhs. Change on the fly from a very bad angle with very good skills. Mario Blesnak. Spoke about the new atmosphere of the Slovak team. They say we work hard, but we still have fun to pack it behind the net. Also, Demachar said that it is no more a bunch of great individuals playing in a team, but Slovakia is a team, which is a very important distinction when it comes down to collision sports. Ice hockey in particular, your body on the line. Yes, I put my body on the line. That's what, again, once more, Konstantin Romanov D. Ranak slap shot. So Baranka missed a couple of shifts, but he enters and makes a difference. What a pass by Baranka, real difference maker. On the ice, and on the scoreboard, Slovakia 3, Kazakhstan 2. Lovely pass, sideways by Baranka to Kopecki. All the ingredients to put a goaltender in trouble. First one being the screening, second Baranka watching the goaltender like he wanted to score himself, so keeping goaltender completely in the shooting lane, kind of blind pass sideways. Didn't even move the head Kopecki just kept his eyes there. Previous scan, beating him to locate the best option. So the goaltender partially screened by his teammate that to believe he was going to do the score, but it was not. Again, we don't have time for too many face-off in my area. That's the thinking. Oh, Yermeyev. So the game is continuing. Dino Chara played 10 more minutes throughout the tournament than any other Slovak player, an average of 23 minutes a game. Very weak and smart and intelligent, couple of goals, but the Slovaks, wow. Very good grinding and pressure and skills by the Kazakhs. Different capacities. Just one goal difference on the scoreboard. When one half of the closing period is gone. A couple of changes now. You feel the tension and the need for a prudent and territorial game. And of course a score by the Kazakhs. Good keeping, Krasnos Lobotsev. Krasnos Lobotsev creates a space to put the equalizer in. And again, a quick counter-attack with the back is destined to be in a corner. Couple of players clipped in, and maybe there is no punch. No punch has been thrown. Korshinsky just makes his body felt outside the crease. Yeah, screening. Sideways pass, everything there, but the quality of the message to the opponent goaltender really made a difference. From behind the net, Roman Savchenko, the backhanded pass, finds the body of a couple of teammates, and again an attempt, and a very good one indeed, and the second attempt following the puck. Ricocheting out the crease. You don't have the time to commit. One score chance, and then you have the second one, and then another one on the other side of the ice. Not much ice for Masa Bosa. Left stick. Upa escapes from a hit. Good shot from the left wing, from the blue line. Looking for a deflection, but the puck jumps up in the loop. goes up to the netting, so in for a long shift. Mite Upa, 34 years old, heavily committed throughout the whole season with Atlan and Tishi. Mite Dudarev, touching the back and supplying the always dangerous Slovakia. There was no one there, so the sideways pass was not the best option. It's very hard to keep focused all the time when you're under pressure. Slovakia. His shot is blocked, his wrist doesn't reach the crease. Surovi gives a taste of friendship to Kolesnik. Back along the board. And now we centralize. Troshinsky. First task. Enter the opponent's zone. So Konstantin Romanov. Centralized from hash marks. Clearings. Quickly picked up by Andrei Korobainikov. Korobainikov takes position there on the blue line. And now he has to skate back, take control of the middle lane. He also indicates Spiridon of where he wanted to be assisting in his back-checking action. That's what coaches call to call the defense. So he took care of the middle lane, keeping the stick on the right side and using the left hand and the voice to say, I want that left lane to be covered by you. Back checking. Pushkario back in the corner. So behind the net. Maybe a little bit of flipping. No. Andrew Sekera, no option. He finds the corner, probably not the one he wanted to. Keep the puck there. Look for a score, but also establishing your presence. In Yeremeyev region is a result. The leading team, as long as you cover properly your own eyes, like the Slovaks are doing right now. Baranka, let's see what he thinks he has to do. So he goes for a sideways pass, left to right, all across. Go and look for a Starosta. Demachara. Right touch is Starosta and Satan again combining.
Minus Katko, commercial break.
Right. No offensive luck for Ludacek.
Väliaikaan tulos. Tukholman-ottelusta Norja, Italia. Siellä tilanne toisessa erässä 3-1. In Stockholm, the score between Team Norway and Team Italy in second period is 3-1.
From left to right, putting the puck in the slot. And again, the stop and start. This is just a chess game and a broken glass. The video camera. Again, move the puck. Put the man in front of the net. Go for the basic. So the frequent stoppages due to the needs of men in the ice give all the coaches the opportunity to ask an extra effort to their best man. Because it is more or less the time of a short shift. So coaches have to think a million different things. One split second. Another good attempt at the net in the counter attack. Chara, well positioned, backhand, puts it there. Where the puck has to go. Far from the crease. And building up well, playing basic stride. Miroslav Sitan. Fantasy skill, speed, but this time puck is a bit too far out of reach. Then going to sit for a while. Baranka on the face-off area. Oh, no, sorry, it was not Baranka. I was surprised by that. Yuri Mikus, the left popper center or either wing. Their TV colleagues, they know the game. That's why they go and look for Krasnoslobodsk, who you rely on when you need a fancy goal. 4 minutes to the end of the game, and also numbers tell us something. 0 assists, 0 goal, which is pretty unusual for a player like that. Slobodsk or the Paris Astana. 30 years, 1,90 m. Maybe it's about 90 or 95 kilos. So from behind the net, you're looking for a combination. The puck is a bit too far. Oh yes, there's a unforced turnover. First thing that you need is possession when you're chasing from behind. 4 minutes and a half left in the period from behind the net, from the corner. Krasnoslobodsk closely checked, creates a space. Defense is very mindful of the quality of the opponents. So on the far corner. Good attempt. First thing, deny your opponent to put the puck into the far corner. All across the ice. Slapped away, not low, too easy to stop, so better keep it at about 1 meter, 1.20 m from the surface. No full checking by the Slovaks. They don't want to get caught off the guard right in the closing minutes. So Branko Radivojevic, big offensive talent, but he knows when it is time to play gritty. Get some pressure on the front, one player, and then classic 2-2-1. 2 on the defense, 2 mid-ice, and 1 making pressure and forcing the opponents to play B. Baranka. 2 minutes and a half. Sekera and Surovi chasing the puck, taking the hit by Dmitry Hooper. The puck is still in possession of the leading team. Behind the net, as long as we remain here, that might be Slovakians' way of thinking. Stay there, having the puck circulating, look for a scoring chance if it comes, but not at any cost. Chara coming forward on the left wing. For the second time he come close to the red line, scoring opportunity. The puck is dumped by the team that needs to regroup and put some fresh bodies and minds in.
2 minutes remaining in the third period.
Puck that slows down before reaching the corner means extra second gained. There we go for an equalizing chance, but goaltenders like Lako, when they see the puck, they do the save. Again, from the same exact spot. Dmitry Dudar this time is not allowed to to try. Krasnozlobartsev, but Krasnozlobartsev loses the pack on the balance, falls down on the ice. Let's see what is the judgment of the officials. Just an offside call, nothing more than that. Kazakhstan, too many players on the ice. Yes, we didn't have the pictures from the bench. It's a classic when you get nervous, when you rush to the bench. And we've seen yesterday in Kazakhstan, Belarus. 1, 2, 3, say yes. Good work by the cameraman there. They gave us a sight in which the infringement was clear. And you might feel sorry for the courageous and brave Kazakhstan players and coaches. An animated but polite conversation between coaching staff and officials. My rules are very strict about when it comes down to the bench. Yes, it was. Was it a tough call? Sure it was, because some may argue that it happens more often, it doesn't get often penalized, but it is, I think, throughout the tournament, looking at the big frame, consistency, it's been very
Kazakhstan, 2-minute team penalty for too many players on ice.
So power play opportunity,
58-34, penalty served by number 27,
So less than 1 minute to the end of the game, and so looking for a short-ended score to equalize for the Kazakhstan. Staff. Dominic Granek, let's go and have a look what he's done so far. He's done so much, and of course limited time in seconds. Just remind us of his offensive contribution, but together with Baranka, how many times we've seen him starting the move from behind his own cage. The majority all the time the choice, Granek or Baranka. And of course, Davis Denachara, 29 seconds left. The short-handed team can only hope to get an offensive face-off very soon to take the goalie off. I don't think they have the chance to do that. And that's it. Slovakia 4, Kazakhstan 2. Great skill, great ice hockey, great players on one side. Big credit, commitment on the other side. Two on one. A short-handed team in desperate need of equalizing, easily find himself on the wrong end of a 2-on-1 challenge. That's exactly what happened. Too easy to skate throughout the neutral ice. The assist man, of course, it's behind us, the season NHLer. One of the two players together with big Miroslav Satan still on the ice.
82 Tomas Kopecki, syöttäjät 26 Mihal Hansus ja 92 Branko
10 years later, the gold medal,
59-47.
brave effort by Kazakhstan, convincing
For
victory.
goal on power play scored by number 82 Tomas Kopecki, assisted by
Slovaks.
26 Mihal Hansus and 92 Branko Radivojevic.
So as a rule, we have to think
59-47.
What's your best pick, my
Ja
friends?
näin
I would say
ottelu päättyy
so many.
Slovakian
On one
voitto
side.
Kazakstanista maalein
Let me
4-2.
check.
The final score of the game, Slovakia 4, Team Kazakhstan 2.
Miroslav Satan and Zdeno Chara will be my pick.
MM-kisojen virallinen sponsori Tissot palkitsee kummankin joukkueen parhaat pelaajat. The best player of each team will be awarded by Tissot, the official sponsor of the 2012 IIHF World Championship. Palkinnot jakaa. The prizes will be presented by tapahtuma- ja palvelupäällikkö, event and hospitality manager
On the other side, we're not short of very good performances either. Dmitry Upa.
Kazakhstanin paras pelaaja, best player of Team Kazakhstan, 31-31, Vitali Jeremejev.
Vitali Jeremejev. Always forget about the goaltender, but he played. Yeah, very brave choice to give the award to a goaltender
Ja
on
Slovakian
the wrong
paras
side.
pelaaja, best player of Team Slovakia,
On the full
51-51,
score.
Dominik Granat.
Team. But you have to consider so many factors. So Jeremejev played a solid game through picking up the puck 4 times from the back of his end, and Dominik Granak. I absolutely agree on the other side. Thanks a lot. Thank you for being with us again. See you later. Check the schedule. We got plenty of ice hockey to follow.
Kohti kolmannessa erässä, shots on goal in the third period. Kazakhstan 9, Team Kazakhstan 9, Slovakia 12, Team Slovakia 12. Laukaukset kohti maalia koko ottelussa, shots on goal on entire game. Kazakhstan 22, Team Kazakhstan 22, Slovakia 33, Team Slovakia 33. Kiitoksia hyvä yleisö tästä ottelusta. Vuoden 2012 MM-kisat jatkuvat ottelulla Kanada-Sveitsi. Tuo ottelu alkaa kello 20.15. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Next game in the 2012 World Championships is played between Canada and Switzerland. See you then. The game starts 8:15.